Denise gave us some great advice about the power of protein for us and for our kids, and she really does have a great point because it's important to keep our kids eating healthy at every turn. But as you know, that can be much easier said than done because there's so many unhealthy choices out there that are fast and easy when parents are on the hunt for a quick bite. So what do you do when you need something quick and healthy? With me now with some solutions is gourmet chef and one of the men behind New York City's renowned Blue Ribbon Restaurants group, Meat Chef Eric Bromberg. He is the co-creator of Naked Nuggets, those quality bites Denise was just telling us about. Eric, good morning to you. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning.
So what do you do? Because a lot of us, working moms and dads and gourmet chefs are always on the go. We've always got something going on. How do we find something healthy for our kids when we don't have time to kind of whip up that homemade meal?
Well, there's just so many choices, and so few choices are healthy choices.
And so what are Naked Nuggets?
Well, Naked Nuggets are made with the finest chicken available. The chicken is raised cage-free, without any antibiotics, and fed an all-vegetarian diet. Naked Nuggets are made with white meat chicken that's been chopped, seasoned, grilled, and then flash frozen.
I love that. I see on some chicken products that shall remain unnamed, it'll say, hormone free, and that tends to be the one I go for. But you told me something that I didn't know off camera. Share that with our audience.
Well, all chicken in the United States is hormone free.
By law, it has to be.
By law, it has to be hormone free.
And so by them putting it on there, doesn't really mean anything because everybody's chicken.
It's just pointing out a fact that is true in all chicken.
So how did you come up with Naked Nuggets?
My brother and I have been cooking in our restaurants in New York for 18 years, cooking the freshest possible ingredients for our customers. And then I had a daughter. And my daughter would come into the restaurant, and a favorite of hers would be our chicken burger.
But she can't eat the whole burger.
She can't eat the whole burger because she was just this big.
Right.
So we cut it up into smaller pieces, put it on the plate, and a light bulb went off and said, hey, these are nuggets. And she looked at it and said, Naked Nuggets, no breading. So there's where it all came from.
Love it. And what kid doesn't love nuggets? I mean, every kid
loves nuggets. But every parent feels bad about serving those nuggets. So we've given parents the option of serving something that's a nugget that's super healthy and kids love them.
Well, I have to tell you, I love the name because to me, naked means that there's just nothing bad in them, that what you're getting is that pure grilled chicken, which I love. So how much healthier can yours be then than the kind of average chicken nugget that's out there?
They have half the calories and 1/6 the fat of traditional chicken nuggets.
Well, one of the things that I know is that because your product doesn't have any breading on it, it's great for people who have, I would say, a gluten sensitivity as well, right?
Exactly. Celiac or any gluten sensitivity, they're gluten-free and can be used in so many different ways.
I know that you have a personal connection to gluten sensitivity as well, which is why you prepared some of these wonderful dishes we see here. Tell me about what you have.
Right. Well, we have a wrap here. It's basically a naked nugget wrap with lettuce and tomato, honey mustard, can actually put in anything you'd like. Here's one with a flour tortilla. Here's one with a rice tortilla that's gluten-free. And these can also be heated, baked, or pressed to make a quesadilla-type sandwich.
And it's something that your kids love.
My son has a gluten sensitivity, and he loves the gluten-free option.
Wonderful. And we know that breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Right.
But breakfast can get a little boring. You're always saying,
protein, everybody needs protein in the morning. Naked Nuggets really brings chicken to the breakfast table. So you can have scrambled eggs like this with Naked Nuggets. The whole thing cooks in just 2 or 3 minutes. And you can make a beautiful omelet like this. This is a delicious combination of spinach, Naked Nuggets, fresh tomatoes, onions, feta cheese, almost like a Greek salad, spinach salad, with an omelet.
I have to tell you, though, the thing my kids can dig into 7 days a week. Can you guess what it is?
I think it's pasta.
It is pasta. You have kids, too. So
That's right.
How do we kind of make our pasta different and dress it up?
Well, it's really hard to serve pasta all the time and get some protein going on.
Yeah.
So in the time it takes to cook your pasta, whatever variety pasta, here we have spaghetti, the Naked Nuggets cook, heat up, and go with any pasta dish. Just toss it in and make a delicious protein-filled pasta.
Well, I love it, and thank you so much for coming by and sharing all of these wonderful dishes with us. You want to grab a nugget?
Sure.
As we say goodbye, cheers.
Cheers.
And if you want to learn more about these recipes and others, it's easy to do. Just head to the website shedthebread.com.